He lost his job. David was 32 years old and lived in a small apartment in the city. He worked as an office assistant for a local company. His job was not exciting, but he liked it because it gave him a stable salary. Every morning, he woke up at 6:30, made a cup of coffee, and took the same bus to work. He knew almost everyone in the office, and his co-workers were friendly. David believed he would work there for many years. One Monday morning, everything felt different. When he arrived at work, the office was unusually quiet. Some people were whispering, and others looked worried. A few minutes later, his manager asked him to come into the office. David sat down and waited. The manager took a deep breath and said, "David, I'm very sorry. The company has serious financial problems. We have to reduce the number of employees. Today will be your last day." For a few seconds, David could not say anything. He felt shocked. He had never expected this conversation. "But I always work hard," he finally said. "I know," the manager replied. "This decision is not about your work. You have been a great employee, but we simply cannot keep everyone." David slowly packed his desk. He put his notebooks, family photos, and favorite coffee mug into a small box. His co-workers came to say goodbye. Some hugged him, and others wished him good luck. He smiled, but inside he felt scared. When he got home, the apartment seemed quieter than ever. He sat on the sofa and looked at the box from his office. He did not know what to do next. He still had to pay rent, buy food, and pay his bills. That night, he could not sleep. He kept thinking about the future. The next morning, David updated his resume and started looking for a new job. Every day, he searched online, wrote cover letters, and sent applications to different companies. Sometimes he sent 10 applications in one day. A week passed. Then another. Some companies never answered. Others sent short emails saying, "Thank you for your interest, but we have chosen another candidate." Every rejection made David feel more disappointed. He started thinking that maybe he was not good enough. One afternoon, his best friend Emma invited him to a cafe. "You don't look happy," she said. "I'm trying," David answered, "but nobody wants to hire me." Emma smiled kindly. "Can I ask you something? What makes you happy?" David thought for a moment. "I've always loved taking photos," he said. "Whenever I travel or go for a walk, I take hundreds of pictures. But photography is just a hobby." "Why does it have to stay a hobby?" Emma asked. David laughed. "Because people don't suddenly become photographers." "But some people do," Emma replied. "You have time now. Maybe this is your chance." That evening, David could not stop thinking about her words. The next day, he watched free online lessons about photography. He learned how to use light, how to edit pictures, and how to make people feel comfortable in front of the camera. Every weekend, he went to parks, streets, and lakes to practice. He took photos of flowers, buildings, families, and sunsets. Little by little, he became better. He created a social media page and shared his best pictures. At first, only his friends liked them. Then strangers started following him. People left kind comments and asked if he accepted photo sessions. One day, a neighbor asked David to take pictures at her daughter's birthday party. He was nervous, but he agreed. The family loved the photos and recommended him to their friends. Soon, David was photographing birthdays, weddings, and small business events. He worked long hours, but he enjoyed every minute. A year after losing his office job, David looked back at his old life. He realized something important. Losing his job had been one of the most difficult moments of his life, but it had also pushed him to follow a dream he had ignored for many years. Sometimes life closes one door so that you finally have the courage to open another. Pause the video and answer the questions. Pause the video and check your answers. Pause the video and answer the questions. Pause the video and check your answers. Pause the video and answer the questions. Pause the video and check your answers.